Yeah, ads just like this one. They're not talking about fabric or fit. They're selling a feeling. You know, the rush of success, the thrill of pure freedom. It's a whole vibe, basically an identity you can buy. And it probably makes you think,
Right. What on earth do trousers have to do with the feeling of freedom? That's the exact question we're digging into. See, marketers figured out that their job isn't just to sell you a pair of pants. It's to sell you the version of yourself you've always wanted to be. For the longest time, marketing was just a numbers game, really. It was all about the basics: your age, how much you make, where you live. But that stuff only gives a kind of black and white sketch of who a customer is. It tells a marketer who might buy something, but it leaves out the most important part: why. And that why, well, that's where everything changes.
And here it is. This is the big shift. Marketers went from demographics, the who, to this much, much deeper world of psychographics, the why. Think about it like this. Demographics can give you an address, sure, but psychographics tell you what's actually happening inside the house. It's the difference between a simple data point and a full-color human portrait.
And that brings us to the main event: lifestyle marketing. This is the art of weaving a product so tightly into a specific way of life that it just feels natural, like it belongs there. Brands stop being just companies, and they start becoming symbols of your identity, your values.
okay, Section 1, the lifestyle code. So how in the world do marketers paint this human portrait? How do they crack the code? Well, it's definitely not guesswork. Marketers have these two main code-breaking tools they use to map out a person's lifestyle, turning all your habits and values into data they can actually work with. So let's get into the first one.
All right, Section 2, measuring lifestyle with AIO. You can think of this first tool as basically the inventory of you. So just take a look at this table. AIO. It stands for activities, interests, and opinions. And it's pretty much a checklist of your life. Activities, that's what you do, your job, hobbies, sports. Interests, that's what you care about, your family, the community, food, fashion. And opinions, that's your worldview, your take on politics, business, culture, and yeah, even on products themselves. By asking the right questions, they can literally create a profile of your lifestyle.
Now for Section 3, the VALS Blueprint. This second tool, VALS, which stands for Values and Lifestyles, it goes even deeper. It looks at what really drives you psychologically.
And to see just how powerful this is, look at the difference between just two of the VALS types. On one hand, you've got believers. These folks are loyal, predictable, they trust the brands they've always known. But on the other hand, you've got experiencers. They're impulsive, energetic, and always on the hunt for the next big thing. There's no way you could sell a product to both of these groups the same way, even if they make the same amount of money and live right next door to each other.
So, Section 4, Lifestyle Marketing in Action. We've got these profiles which are kind of abstract, right? So how do they go from a research paper to the actual products we see on the shelves every day?
Okay, let's make this totally real. A huge study in India found several of these lifestyle archetypes. For instance, meet the gregarious hedonist. She's described as an extrovert, pretty liberal, and loves to spend money on new and exciting things. I mean, they call her a marketing man's dream. If you're launching, say, a trendy new skincare line or a bold new flavor of snack, this is exactly who you want to talk to.
But now, let's contrast her with the contented conservative. This person is all about family, security, and health. You're not going to win her over with flash and novelty. No way. To earn her trust, you need to talk about safety, quality, and family well-being. See? Two totally different people, two completely different marketing playbooks.
So you can really start to see how these lifestyle profiles become like a master key for marketers. And it's not just about running ads. They can use this to position a brand new product to fit a certain lifestyle. Think about a natural toothpaste for someone who's health conscious. They can reposition an old brand that's feeling a little dated, or even dream up whole new products from scratch. It even helps them decide exactly what a local store should stock on its shelves, all based on the profiles of the people who live in that neighborhood. It's a lot.
So, the next time you're scrolling through your feed or walking down an aisle at the store and some product just seems to speak to you, ask yourself, what are they really selling me here?
Is it the product, or is it a story about who I am? Because now you know the secret behind the